Hello everybody and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman, currently in charge of Torslanda in the Swedish First Division South. And today we have games against Lunds and Galfiod. I'm not sure I'm saying that one right. I'm not sure I've said any team in this entire country's name right, including our own, if we're being honest. But a couple of things to go over. So, Harris after you, he's fit, he's ready to go. If I just scroll down rather than hide me, it's just about on there. He's on 99% fitness, 73 match sharpness, or 77 match sharpness, sorry. I don't know whether to play him or not. We're doing alright. We're doing alright without him. Same goes for Massey. Massey's back. He's going to make the bench over for a home Lemborn. Don't know what to do. We did quite well last game. I'm just going to keep it. You know what? I'm making that decision. We're going to keep it. Now, Marcus Kettler is obviously a man in form. Ekman and Salahu doing nothing. Ekman was dreadful. I forgot he was on the pitch. Salahu done absolutely nothing. I'm going to give Samikwi the nod. Let's play him. Let's give him a run. Let's get out there. Has he started a game all season? No. This is your chance, Samikwi. Impress me today, and you'll be our starting striker alongside Kettler. If you don't... Oh, why didn't I do that? I've had an idea. Next game, if Samikwi doesn't play well, I know what we're doing. They're playing a 4-4-2. It's a 4-4-2. There's not too much to say. Go out there and impress me. Jonathan Olsen loves it. No one else cares at all. Kick off. Play. Now, Jonathan Olsen's played quite well. He obviously put forward 2 wonderful assists since coming back into the squad. He asked for game time, and he has delivered. I'm hoping he keeps doing it, because I'd love to see some more. But we have a goal kick. Sjoberg, Tennessee plays forward to Landholm. Can we find an early goal? Kettler's running onto the ball, but it just goes straight to their keeper. It wasn't the best of balls, really. But still time. If this goes up, we're quite good at winning these long balls from their goalkeeper. Maybe we can do it. So it goes forward, and Nasir nods on to Eriksson, and indeed we do. Maybe there's a chance then for us to build up here and try and snatch something. Jonathan Olsen plays a ball forward, but he can't find Kettler. He's chasing down the defender, but not to any avail. They play forward. Skoog's running back for it, but gets beat to it by Olsen. They shoot just wide. Nothing too dangerous yet. But, well, there's highlights, and that's terrifying. Throw into them. Hillstead takes, but we win the ball. Jonathan Olsen's on it. Can we find a pass forward? Brahimi. Come on. Push it. Yes, there we go. Good ball across to Landholm. Cross it in. Yes. No. Can't quite pick out a man, and now they're on it. No, they're not. Their player pulled up for some reason. He just stopped running. But Jonathan Olsen to Fundal Ryberg. Bit gifted here. If we could take advantage, that'd be beautiful. Brahimi's on it to Lindroth. Across to Landholm. Plays it forward. Anton Eriksson's on it. Back to Landholm. Puts in the cross. Kettler. No, I thought it was in. I was about to say nods it in. But no. He didn't. He nodded it wide. It wasn't in. Landholm's picked up a little bit of an injury. Hopefully he can run it off. He seems to be recovering fairly well. Bruised foot. If he misses a game, he misses a game. We can play, is it Johansson, our other left back? It should be fine. But, well, half-time's fast approaching here. I'm sat here talking about an injury. We've hit the halfway point. Only the one shot from them, it wasn't on target. We've had most of the possession. We've put in a lot of fouls, but not picked up any bookings for it. So... it's going okay. It's not dreadful. Let's just say you've been unlucky because we've been the better team. Nothing's came of it. Kettler likes it. No one else cares. Not the best half-time team talk, really. Should have definitely done better there. Corner to us then. Brahimi's going to take. Whips it in. Nasir nods home. And that is his first goal of the season. Finally bags a goal for the club. Weeks ago I said, I really want Nasir to get a goal for us. Yeah, it's finally happened. I'm glad. Brahimi with a wonderful corner. He's been on them all season, and I don't think we've scored many. We may have to change that up a little bit. But we score that one. Nasir heads in. And, well, puts us 1-0 up early into the second half. You can't complain at all about that. But they have a throw-in in their own half. We're trying to pressure to win the ball back, but can't do so successfully. We're very close. We just zoom out a bit here, but Lindroth's on the ball. He pings it forward. Kettler tries to run on with it, and, well, he's shaking off defenders left, right, and centre. Lindroth on the ball. Gives it to Samikwi, who bangs home. First start of the year. First start of the season. And, well, he's taken advantage. I said if he impresses, he might earn himself a starting spot. Didn't have an electric first half, but that goal right there, from a decent distance out, he played it well, hung around the edge of the box, stayed on side. First time shot with his left foot after the pass from Lindroth and absolutely smashes it home. Very, very nice to see. Samikwi scores. He's currently the highest rated player on the team and we go 2-0 up. Throw in to them then. Rodolfsson's going to take. Sachs is on it. And there's always this worry that a team can come back into the game. I'm not very confident defensively despite the fact I feel our defence is quite good. It's really weird. I feel like we're good at impulse defending. Like, we can win long balls as Kettler's on it in their area. What a finish! Sorry, I've just completely... My train of thought was interrupted by the highlight. Jonathan Olsen with another assist. He should have been playing all along, really. But can we just look at this again? Just look at this for a finish. That is beautiful. That is absolutely wonderful. I am very impressed. Jonathan Olsen to Kettler. Look at these ratings on the left-hand side. Jonathan Olsen on a 9. And well, it's all going very, very well indeed. 20 minutes left, and I'm going to make a change here. I'm not quite sure what. I said I'm going to make a change. I've not thought through what change. Massey for Anton Eriksson. There we go. That's a change. Let's make it. Let's keep this going. As we have a throw in here. Landholm's going to take up to Massey, but can't win the ball. Brahimi goes in for a challenge and manages to win it himself. Well done to him. Massey's on it. He runs forward, switches back to Fundal Ryberg. We're taking it slow, not rushing things. It's what I want to see. Landholm's on it on the left-hand side. Inside to Brahimi. We're working it around well as the ball finds space. Right side. Fundal Ryberg crosses in. Kettler's brought down in the box. We win a penalty. I don't know who's on penalties. We haven't had many. Landholm. Okay. He scored it. No complaints. Landholm bags himself his first goal of the season from the spot. And we go, oh, he did this little bit of Usain Bolt going on. But, yeah, it's very nice to see. Not much to say. I'm just surprised Landholm's on penalties. This is a great game. I'm loving it. We're winning. We're smashing them. I was worried. I'm not going to lie. I was a bit nervous. We're doing very well. 4-0 up. And we have a corner. Brahimi takes. Samikwi strikes. It's his second of the game. Assisted by Massey. And it was a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a kung fu kick. It looked like it was, both feet looked like they were off the ground. Anyway, let's see it from this angle. Look at that. Some of the animations in this game are really good, and I'm glad we're getting to see them. But they've not had a shot on target. We've put 5 into the back of the net. Can we make it 6? Landholm to Kettler. Into Fundal Ryberg. Come on, let's make it 6. Jonathan Olsen's on the right-hand side. Plays it back. Fundal Ryberg flicks it in. Massey strikes. It was offside, unfortunately. Massey can't bag himself a goal. But, well, look at the ratings. Just look at them. There's about 5 or 6 players on 9s. Poor Sjoberg's just bored. He's not had to do anything all game. As the last few seconds of stoppage time. How are there only 2 minutes added on? We've scored 5 goals and there's been a substitution. That's 3 straight away. Game. There's been at least once. There's been 4 substitutions, 5 goals, and you're going to add on 2 minutes? I would be livid. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because if you're 5-0 up, you've won 5-0. And if you're 5-0 down, you aren't coming back, are you, in an extra 3 minutes of added time? Never mind. But passionately, a very nice victory, well done. And look at it. Who even got man of the match? Well, it's Samikwi who picked it up. I said if he impressed, he could play more. He impressed. We won 5-0. Samikwi bagged 2 and a man of the match performance. Maybe that's what we were looking for all season. A bit of Arjanit Samikwi. Wonderful. Look at all the 9s. Just look at them all. Oh, attack and defence. I'm just happy. We haven't had a proper... Is that our biggest win? I think we've had another 5-goal win, haven't we? Did we have a 6-1 at one point last season? I think we did. But either way, against Lunds, who were right below us, they were 3 points behind us, and we have just put them in the bin with a 5-0 win. We just got an achievement called Thumping. I don't know what that's for. Is it going to tell me, or do I have to shift tab? I have to shift tab. That's annoying. I don't know what it's for. Let's find out. Well, we won a competitive match by 5 goals. I can confirm that is our biggest win. A 5-0 against Lunds gives us our biggest win of the save so far. A biggest win of our managerial career. And, well, oh, they haven't played. I was going to say we're only 1 point behind Galthiard. No, we're not. They haven't played yet. Maybe we will be, though. We'll find out when we come to play them next. So, here we are then for the game against Galthiard. Now, they are the team right above us. Let's find out actually what they did. Oh, they lost. Oh, they did get beat. Okay, I don't know who they played, if we can just pull that up. Oh, they lost 1-0 to Geiss. Okay, sweet. So, if we beat these today, we will leapfrog them and go to 4th in the league. If we draw to them or lose, we will stay behind them by 1 point. Or 4 points if they win, obviously. So, come the end of the season, based on league positioning, this could end up being a very, very important game. just in the context of where we finish. Now, obviously, we cannot change the team after coming out with a 5-0 win. So we're going with exactly the same lineup. No changes, not to the bench, not to the starting 11. Everything is exactly the same. So let's submit the team. Let's get stuck in. Another 5-0. Hopefully, it would be lovely. They've got the 4-2-2-2, the 4-2-4, whatever you want to call it, the 4-4-2. It's that formation. We've played it 100 times in this division. It's pretty average. Let's go out there. Let's say, show me that we can keep our form going. A few players did look motivated, which is good. We normally struggle with the pre-matches. A couple of midfielders, or one midfielder, Jonathan Olsen, and then 2 defenders and the keeper took that very well. Hopefully that can be reflected on the pitch. Throw into us then. Fundal Ryberg, who's quite low on fitness, is on the right hand side. Puts in a cross. Goes straight to their keeper. Jammer. Sounds like a nickname for someone called James. Jammer. But he pumps the ball up. Scoob wins the header though. Can we maintain possession? No, as they are on it. Nasland, they're playing it forward down this left hand side. This is quite worrying. They've played through Berg, who strikes, and it goes in. He's injured as well. This is his 11th goal of the season, and the shot was very good. It has to be said. I've said it again. But he flicked out the back of the net very easily, to be fair. It was a good ball over the top from Nasland here. And, well, it wasn't really over the top. It was just through. The long-range strike was good. Sjoberg, I mean, he tried, I guess. The animation didn't make it look great, but I guess he did try. He got off the ground very well. Just couldn't do anything from it, which is frustrating, really. Time's going to tick away then, but we do have a goal kick. Can we build from the back and manage to equalise? We can come from behind. We've seen us do it before. Maybe we can do it here as Anton Eriksson tries to play forward, but it just goes to them, and Mandic is on the ball. Goes back to their keeper, pumps forward, but falls to Brahimi, and we're back in possession. Jonathan Olsen tries to pick out Samikwi and does so. He's on the ball, gets tackled, but it's a penalty in our favour, and I guess Landholm, yeah, here he is, up again. Can he score 2-2? Landholm steps up to take the penalty, strikes and finds the back of the net, and, well, there's 2 goals in 2 games, 2 penalties in 2 games. Samikwi won it, so in 2 games of starting for us, Samikwi scored twice and won us a penalty, and that puts us back on level terms at 1-1. It's not bad, it's better than being behind, let's put it that way. Goal kick to them then. Jam is going to pump it up. Can we win this ball, or will it fall to them? Nasia wins it. Lindroth to Anton Eriksson. Pumps forward, but we can't get on the end of it. They're working it nicely. Their keeper's on it. Pumps it up to their to their winger. We can't get the second ball. It's a long ball up. Berg strikes. It's a good save by Sjoberg, though. Sjoberg beats Berg. It's what you want. They have a corner. Hopefully this doesn't come to anything. Well, a person put that ball in. That's wonderful. Person back to Nasland. They've still got the ball, and that's worrying me. Person back to... Okay, it's just faded out. Apparently it didn't come to anything. Not that we know it, but... well, we didn't see anything happen. As half-time is coming close, it's 1-1. We're not doing badly. The game is very, very even. It's actually... yeah, it's dead even. Even possession, shots on target, and fouls, and yellow cards. Every single stat is even. It's lovely. We're matching them exactly. This is why we're so close in the league. I'm going to say I'm pleased with how things are... Hand over to assistant. He didn't save me. No, it's dreadful. They all look switch off. We're going to have to rescue this with a poor team talk. It's not going to be easy. Hopefully, though, there is still time to do it. Corner to us then. Brahimi's going to take. He puts it in. Oh, Anton Eriksson goes so close. It just slips wide of the post. Unfortunately, can't quite find the back of the net there. We're getting chances, though. It's not too bad. Free kick to us then. I was just about to make some changes. Fundal Ryberg, Lindroth. If we can get something from this, maybe they won't be necessary. Samikwi puts in a cross. Kettler goes for goal, but Jamis saves. It was straight at him, really. He didn't have to do a lot. I don't really know who to change. I'm really not sure. Kettler, maybe? For Salahu? Looks alright to me. Lindroth's not having the best game. Let's get Harris Avdiu out there. And then Massey for Anton Eriksson. We're going for a triple sub. We're doing it. We've got a few players out there who just aren't performing. Let's get them off. Let's get fresh faces on and hopefully try and find something. This highlight's actually still going on. I should have checked this wasn't the case before I made changes, but Person's on the ball down this right-hand side. Brahimi cuts that out very nicely, though. Can we build, or is it going to just fade out? As Lindroth pumps forward, Kettler runs onto it with some speed, puts it into a box. Samikwi goes for goal 3 times, 4, and he puts it in. His 4th goal of the season, his 3rd goal in 2 games. Well, we've started him, and he just has taken that run. Look at this. This is so ridiculous. He takes about 4 chances to get through it, slides in here, slides in again, and then finally shoots. Finally can put it away. The work that was done by that man to get that goal. Yes, we're proceeding with tactical changes, and the work he just put in to do that was amazing. We have a corner. Brahimi puts in. Can't find anyone, but Salah, who's on it, gives it to Olsen. To Nasir, who strikes from long range. For a centre-half, that was a decent shot. Jame on the ball. He's going to pump it up. Can we win it? No, but we do get the second ball. Fundal Ryberg, back to our keeper. We're looking to build here. If we can maybe grab a 3rd goal, get that 2-goal lead, you've got to imagine it would seal things pretty nicely. Avdiu's on it to Jonathan Olsen. We're working it around well. Samikwi on the ball. He's on fine form at the minute. Puts it in. Can't find anyone though. Jonathan Olsen back on it. Puts it across to Samikwi. Gets he scores again. I should have been playing it from the start. Oh, it's his 4th goal in 2 games. His 5th of the season. Oh, Yannick Samikwi in 2 games has scored more than Salahu and more than Ekman throughout the full season. What a player. Jonathan Olsen with another assist. He is bagging them lately. And we go 3-1 up thanks to one man. Yannick Samikwi. As we have a free kick. Brahimi strikes and we make it 4. It is a 4-1 lead. We have lit up the second half. And Brahimi bags his 2nd goal of the season. Both free kicks. I remember the first one. It was only a couple of games ago. That one was actually decently taken, but more of an error by the wall and the goalkeeper, if you ask me. As Person puts it across for them, and well, this game is not over yet. They bring it back to 4-2, and the goals in the past couple of minutes have been flying in. We don't want to see another goal from a corner. No, we see a lot of goals conceded from corners. I don't want to see any more. We have a goal kick here. Sjoberg to Skoog. Can we build? Can we just maintain possession? Jonathan Olsen to Harris Avdiu. There's a man running forward. Well, we can't quite pick out Salahu there, unfortunately. As Massey's on it, tries to pick out Samikwi, but can't. And now they're in possession of the ball. Nilsson pumps forward. Landholm's racing for the ball. Just about shuts down Berg's run. Can't do much more than that, though. They go for goal. This is all a bit tense. The second half has made this very interesting, as we now have gone from leading by 3 to leading by 1 in a matter of minutes. I'm going to keep everything the same. We've just scored 3 goals in quick succession. You can't change it, surely. Surely not. Well, let's see. Oh, God, they've got a corner. Person's going to take. He puts it in. They head. They shoot. We keep it out just. They shoot again. I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. It's an own goal. I thought that's an offside for a second. Salahu's finally scored, at least. Our corner defending is crap. I don't want to see any more. How have we thrown this away? We have a corner of our own. Brahimi puts in. Samikwi heads towards goal. Avdiu, sorry, hits off of the post. How have we thrown this away? We were 4-1 up. This is just... I'm just sad. We have a throw-in. 2 minutes left to play. 94th minute is our time. Landholm to Brahimi. Jonathan Olsen. Massey. Jonathan Olsen. Hits the corner of the post in the bar. I thought it was a long ball. That's why I didn't know what to say. We still have time left, though. Salahu flicks on that ball. Samikwi's on it. Plays it back. Brahimi looks to find Massey and does. Forward. Samikwi. Across to Jonathan Olsen. It's just wide. I thought it was in. I thought it was in. Oh, they have a goal kick, but I assume this isn't going to lead to anything, and it's going to be the end of the game. They take ages to take it. Looks like they're playing for the draw. Or they've froze. Hello? There we go. Full body paralysis took him over for a second, but we're on possession of the ball. But with just 10 seconds left to play, back to Landholm. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything's going to happen, I'm afraid. As Brahimi plays forward, Salahu. Hold on. He plays it across. Can't find anyone. The game was exciting. It's about all I've got to say. A 4-4 draw. I'm going to say we're unlucky. A few players look motivated, but that's about it. Disappointing. To go from a 4-1 lead to throwing it away because of a couple of goals from corners is just frustrating. Samikwi's on form. That's nice to see. I'll bring us back. We're invisible for no reason. But it's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I think it's nice to see Samikwi in the goals, though. We've got a striker who's on form, and, well, it's lovely to see. We would have leapfrogged Gautiod if we could have beat them. We would have just been 3 points behind Skillsmin. I'm still not sure how to say that. But it wasn't to be. It didn't happen, and, well, I should have gone positive after we went 4-1 up. I should have just retained the ball, at least at 4-2. Frustrated. It's my own fault, that one. But thank you all very much for watching. If you want to be back for tomorrow's video, it will be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it in your feed, whichever you prefer. Question of the day. Who's your favourite player in real life? Because I haven't thought of one, so we'll go with something incredibly generic. Who's your favourite player? Yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow, hopefully, and leave any feedback in the comments below. Have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.